Welcome to Dan's Crypto Adventures. Today we're going to look at a feature of SimpleMining OS. That is currently the operating system that I use for my miners. I used to use Awesome Miner, and there's some great features of that. I actually really like that software in many ways. But one of the things that I really liked about it was that if a miner went down, you could get a text message or another notification that something was down. So that was one of the drawbacks of SimpleMining OS. They didn't have that for a while. Now they do. It is in beta, so it may not function perfectly, but I've been using it for a while and I haven't had any issues at all with it. So let's jump over the computer and I'll show you the screen, and we will set it up for one of my rigs. So let's jump to the laptop.
Alright, and so here we are on my laptop, and so let's first log into SimpleMining OS so we can take a look there to see the first steps. Alright, so here's the SimpleMining OS account that I'm going to use. So I have two rigs set up in this account, Miner 1, Miner 2. Miner 1 is up and running. Miner 2 is not on right now. I've actually had a bad power supply go bad, so I had to send that back to the manufacturer for a replacement. So I'm still waiting on that. But anyway, so we got Miner 1 here that is up and running, and so that's what we're going to use the test on. Now, please remember that I have installed some of the software and such previously on this computer and on my phone as well, and so I have uninstalled that. But because of that, it may may work a little bit different than someone doing it the very first time. But it should be very similar. I don't remember exactly the steps I went through the first time, but what I do here today should be very similar to how it worked the first time. So here we are on the SimpleMining OS main website. We are logged into our account, and right up here in this upper right corner, I'm going to blur it out so you can't see my email address, but right here you have logout, and then it'll say your email address. You're going to click on your email address. And then it will come to this screen right here. And so if you look right here in the bottom left corner, this is the Telegram notification. It says beta. So this is in beta. I've actually been using it for a while now, and I haven't had any issues at all. It's been working pretty well. And so it kind of describes it right here. It says if your system's been off more than 15 minutes, then it will send you notification. And it uses this application right here, Telegram, in order to do that. And then right here is an activation code for your bot. And so again, I'll probably blur this, but right here in bold, there is a kind of random string of numbers and letters here that is my activation code. And that's going to be different for everyone. This code is how the system knows to identify each individual user that their system is down. And so we're going to need some of this info right here. The first thing is this link right here. We're going to click on that, and it will pull up the Telegram website. And so we're going to go to don't have Telegram, try it out now. So here is kind of the main page there. We want to go to apps, and they do have quite a few apps here that you can use. For right now, we're going to try the Telegram for Windows, and it is a program here to download, so let's download that. Okay. Yes, I speak English. Sure, the default install directory. Shortcuts, yep. I do not want to shortcut my desktop. Install. And launch Telegram when it's done. Sure, why not? So here is kind of the main program here. So let's click on Start Messaging. Now here's where you have to, this has to link to your phone. And there's also an app you can do on your phone. You don't have to do this program right here. Where it does the program on your Windows machine. You can just do it on the phone. And here in a couple minutes, I'm going to install the software in that phone as well. So I'm in the United States, so obviously you'll need to pick whatever country you're in and do your phone number. obviously I'm going to blur that if I remember. So I'll blur that right there, and then we just hit next. Now it has sent me a text message to my email, to my cell phone that I just entered the phone number for. So let me plug in my phone so you guys can see it on my phone as well while I'm doing this. All right, and so I've got my phone hooked up to it now. So again, here is the Telegram application with the, it has sent me a text message with a code that I need to enter. And so right here is my phone hooked up, and I am kind of new to using this particular program here. So let's go. So here's the Telegram code. Again, I'm probably going to blur this again if I remember, but there's a little code there. So we're going to come over here to the application and type it in there, and bam. So then it got us into Telegram. So let's go back to the website for SimpleMining OS. Try to get size so you guys can see everything I'm doing here. So right down here it says add our bot, SimpleMining bot. Let's just go ahead and copy that. Go up here to search, paste. There it is, SimpleMining bot. We're going to click on that. Click start. Now it's asking us to write a message. So what message should we write? Well, we need to go over here to our, back to the SimpleMining OS website. It says send this activation code to our bot. So we're going to highlight that. Again, I'm going to blur my activation code. If you were to use that, it will simply notify you if my rigs were down, which obviously would be kind of pointless. So I'm going to copy my code, and right where it says write message, I'm going to paste it into there and hit enter. And there you go. Right there is where my code I entered. Right here it says Telegram notification has been enabled. So if we go back over here to our SimpleMining OS, let's kind of reload this page. Let's click on my email address again so it reloads. Now right here there's a red bar right here which says disable all Telegram notifications. So that's telling me right there that this is hooked up, it is connected to Telegram, and so if I get the system is down for 15 minutes, then it will notify me that it is down. So that is connected, that's working well. Again, here's the application on my computer. So for now, let's clear history. So we're going to clear it. So it's still, SimpleMining bot is still listed here. So I'm still connected, it's still, monitoring it. But I want to show you guys how to install Telegram on the phone as well. So I'm going to minimize this, and we're going to go back to my phone. Alright, so now we're on my phone. Let's go and install Telegram. Okay, so now we're going to search for Telegram. So let's type that in. So it's already popped up there. It's right there at the top. Let's click on that. That's what we want. Now we want to install. Great, so now it has finished installing. So let's go find the program here. It's my home screen, and usually way over here on the right somewhere. Oh, there it is, just popped up. Let's open it up. So here it is. Let's click on Start Messaging. So it needs permission to use text messages, so we gotta click OK. Now it's asking us, use phone calls, yep, we gotta allow that. And text messages, yep. Alright, so we need to enter our, it's done this every time I've installed this program on my phone. It picks Argentina for some reason. So I need to change that to the United States. Okay, and then we need to enter my phone number. This app is terrible. If you guys know a better app to copy your phone, let me know. I'd love to know. Alright, so now we need to type in my phone number. Okay, then hit next. So you've sent the Telegram to my other device. In this case, that other device is my computer. So here is my Telegram code that is sent to my computer. Oops. or also the website apparently. So we're going to enter in that code. Apparently I can't type on my keyboard. It's quite frustrating. Alright, so let's type in that code. Alright, and so it is linked. So now on my phone as well, I can see the SimpleMining bot. So right here it is. So it is linked as well. So right now, if my rig were to go down, I would be notified on my computer and also my phone that the system was down. Alright, and so now we've got it set up on the application on my laptop and also the application on my phone. So it seems to be connected and working properly, but you never know until you try it.
So here is the miner one that is running on SimpleMining OS. So let's fake an outage and see what happens. So here's the network cable. I'm just going to unplug the network cable to simulate a problem. So it is now unplugged. If we go back on SimpleMining OS website, I'm curious to see how long it takes to register. So right now it is 11:04. So I will forget that. So let me find a piece of paper. So, actually, a pen and right on the table here. 11:04 is when I unplugged it. I know you guys can't see it, but this monitor right here is actually the monitor hooked up to this rig, and it says it's still running, but there's the network cable, so I know that it's not. I wonder how long that'll take me to give me an error message on there. Yeah, it's kind of funny actually. This monitor is hooked up to miner 1. Oh, it just came up. I was gonna say it's been according to this monitor, it's been mining for about a minute now, but now it says send timeout. So now it's starting to get a bunch of error messages. It said send timeout 3 times, and then it's showing the hash rate again for all of the cards. And now it's saying send timeout. So it's clearly realized something's wrong. Don't know what's going on.
And actually now on the website at 11:06, so 2 minutes since I pulled the network cable on the website, it has turned yellow. It shows it being off. And if you point at the on-off kind of icon here under status, it says last seen 192 seconds ago. Now it says 211 seconds ago. So their system at 11:06 kind of registered as it being offline. So let's kind of wait and see kind of how long it takes for us to be notified, and also what that notification looks like. So I'm going to leave my phone right here showing, and then also I'm expecting something to pop up in this bottom right corner here, kind of indicating that the system is down as well on my laptop. So let's just hang out for a few minutes and see what happens. Now, according to this page over here, their intention is to notify you if your rig has been offline for more than 15 minutes. So I'm curious to see how close it is to that 15 minutes. So now we wait and wait and wait. Alright, I just changed my screen. I got smart. I changed my screen timeout to more than 30 seconds on my cell phone. So I hope I won't have to keep swiping the screen every 30 seconds.
And it's kind of interesting. On the screen, it's still showing the hash rate for all the cards. Just every now and then it says send timeout. So I guess it thinks it's still mining. I guess it's just unable to report. Kind of what the calculations or whatever it does. It's kind of unable to report that to the pool that I'm on. So I'll show you that. It's kind of interesting. So again, here's the screen. So it's showing the hash rates, and it just says send timeout, kind of sporadically across there. You can see it's been doing it a bunch. So that's kind of interesting. And now on the website, both miner 1 and miner 2 have both turned red now, where before it was yellow. Now under off it says last seen 425 seconds ago. We're still waiting. And waiting. Should have brought a book down here. This thing's getting really dusty. I need to clean that thing out.
Alright, there it is. So, it is 11:18, so it's actually 14 minutes since I pulled the network cable on my computer. It says one rig's offline, miner 1, so it even identifies which rig is offline. So that has come up there. I still don't see any notification on my cell phone though. But the laptop did get it 14 minutes. Let's write that down. It was 11:18 when I got that. Just because I'll forget. Surprised I haven't seen it on my cell phone yet. No, it does say it on there. But it didn't. It does say it on there, but it doesn't show it as a notification. Now it did vibrate though. My phone did vibrate, but I'm really surprised there's not a notification up top here that there's an issue. Like I said at the very beginning of when I got on my laptop, I have installed this program before on this phone, have been running it, and previously it would put a notification right there. So I'm not exactly sure why I didn't. But anyway, I got it on my laptop, and it did come to the phone. The phone did vibrate. It just didn't show it right there. So anyway, so there's kind of how it works. So again, at 11:18 is when I was notified. So that was 14 minutes after I pulled the network cable from the rig. So there you have it. Now also remember, you do not need to have the Windows application and the phone application. For me, I'm in front of my computer, this laptop, maybe a couple hours a day. So I'm not in front of it all the time, whereas my phone, I have it with me all the time. And so, I'll probably uninstall this application on my laptop, but leave it on my phone, hoping that notification up here continues to work, because that's what I have with me all the time. I always have my phone with me. I tell clients, you call me at 3 a.m. I won't answer the phone, but you'll wake me up. So it's always near me. But my laptop, not necessarily. So there's the video. Oh, I tried to close it, and it's still running. So there you have it. There's kind of how to set that up and install it. Now I need to remember to plug in my network cable. So this rig kind of reconnects, and so this rig kind of reconnects, and so there you have it. So I've plugged back in my network cable, so my rig here can kind of get back online and get back to mining and making some money for me. So as always, thank you for watching this video. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and give me a like down below. If you have any questions, feel free to post those down there. If anybody knows of a better way to mirror your phone on a laptop, I'd love to know what it is. Right now I'm using this app, A Power Mirror. I'm really not a big fan of it. It also has kind of a shadow image that it puts on the screen there, which is somewhat annoying. So if you have any better ideas, I'd love to hear it. So again, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it.
Just kidding. Thought the video was over. Turned off the recording on the laptop and the camera, and then something interesting happened. I wanted to show you guys what it was. So I had to kind of backtrack and get everything back to where it was before I turned the cameras off. So I had to disconnect the Ethernet cable and then wait another grueling 15 minutes for everything to kind of register as being that this rig was offline. So that is the state we're in now. So right now the rig is running. It believes it is hashing. It says send timeout. Now it's saying there's a server not responding, retrying error. So again, it's been about 16-17 minutes since I've unplugged it. Once it registered to me that everything was not running, then I turned on the camera and the laptop and all that back again. So it's been a few minutes beyond the 15 minutes. So anyway, I wanted to plug in the network cable and show you guys what happens. So let's make sure everything's recording before I do this. So yes, so let's go ahead and plug it back in. So here's network cable, and it goes back in. So let's wait. Now on the monitor here in front of me, I can't show it, so I'll tell you what it's doing. It says it connected to the pool, setting server difficulty. Alright, so now again on the main monitor here that's hooked to this rig, it does show that it is the hash rates again. It's not giving me that send timeout error. But remember, this program is in beta. SimpleMining OS does list it as in beta on their website, but it seems to be working pretty well. There are some quirks in it. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you guys that little tidbit there that notifies when it is off as well as when it is back on. So that's kind of interesting. So again, thank you guys for watching. And again, hit the subscribe button and give me a like if you thought this was helpful. Feel free to ask any questions below or let me know if this works for you guys. I'm interested to hear. So thank you.